For centuries and centuries, the human race has been forced to confront the idea of whether it's possible to find fulfillment in life. One is able to find fulfillment in life through centering their lives with the present, as well as becoming at peace with their emotions, thoughts, and ideas. By focusing on the present moments of life, it is less challenging for one to attain the fulfillment they desire. Once one's mind does not possess the regret, sorrow, and pain that the future and past both provide, the mind is free to venture into the presence of the now. Positive results have been seen through the likes of Malandaris, a blogger who chronicled his personal experiences with the past and present and future. And he, quote, was so intensely focused on the regrets of his past and scared to death of the future that he never experienced a single moment of peace. He was never in the present moment. Darris shows how the tolls of the past and future have swayed many from what should be the focus of their lives, the present. However, the present does not merely liberate one from the stress and anxiety the past and future seem to offer, but allows one to capitalize on their current necessities and standing. Rachel Kempton, editor-in-chief of DoWhatYouLove.com, partook in the practice and came to different revelations of, quote, when one can consciously offer no resistance to what is and allow the present moment to just be good or bad, one will feel immense calm and inner peace and see their mind as independent. Moreover, once the mind becomes ready to embark on its own without the harnesses of time, it will then further the fulfillment process. Therefore, the mind transforms into the key that will unlock the accomplishments that one seeks in life, which leads to the eventual path of fulfillment. The inner peace that will lead to the gratification that one seeks is channeled through their own emotions, thoughts, and choices. By becoming in sync with one's emotions, they are able to control the outcomes that life may seemingly present as disastrous or detrimental. The outcome does not necessarily require a positive reaction, yet it is the power of one's mind that determines its effects. Jason Anthony, author of various meditation books including Tiny Buddha, examines this notion of empowerment through channeling with, quote, one's ability to decide and act, granting power and independence. When one uses their emotions and ideas as fuel to drive their actions, anything is possible. By practicing intensity and participating in fulfilling activities, it will move a person towards a better future. Moreover, emotions and thoughts can and should be a driving force towards the eventual platform of satisfaction that one seeks. Of course, skeptics towards inner spirituality, including religious sectors, will disagree with the methods and worth of finding fulfillment in one's life. They might suggest that a divine source is providing the significance to one's life and how each life is part of an overall divine process that is much greater than the singular being. However, this belief limits the idea of individuality, creating a difficult perception when dealing with the circumstances that are particular to that one person. By centering around the present and channeling one's inner being, that person is able to combat the specific circumstance in their own life in place of relying on a divine source. Finding fulfillment in life is a plaguing question that continues to haunt the existence of generations of people. This journey can be accomplished through focusing on the importance of the present and by channeling one's ideas, thoughts, and emotions. All in all, the concrete of life is the current existence, exhibiting the importance of utilizing time in order to find fulfillment before one dies.